Hi, I'm glad you popped in and you're interested in learning a little bit about the brand Slugs and Snails. Right now we're carrying their tights on our website and I've been showing them all over Facebook. They're super cute and I can't wait to tell you a little bit more about the brand. So the brand comes from Ireland. It was developed by a mom. Her name is Kathleen Redmond. She developed Slugs and Snails in 2011, I believe their launch was, so it's still a fairly new brand. So she developed it because she was having a hard time finding tights for her little boy. As you know, if you're a mom of boys, it's extremely difficult to find cute clothes for your boys. So she thought, why not just make my own? So she did that and it's become very successful, and she's branched also into gender neutral tights and little girls tights as well. So that's just kind of the back history about the brand. It's a family run business, so it's still fairly small. Very personable. When I contact the brand, if I have any questions or any comments or concerns, I don't get transferred to a customer service department. I talk to Kat herself, which is really awesome. It lets me know that there's a bit of a relationship there and that they truly still really care about their tights. So these tights, they're also made in Europe. They're ethically made. It's very important to Kat that they're made with people in mind, that they're ecologically made, and that the people who are making them are actually getting paid a decent normal wage, and that's very important to her, which is also very important to me as well. So let's just jump into these tights. So we're going to use these robot tights right now as kind of my demo so I can show you all the awesome things about them. They are made with organic cotton. All the dyes are free of harmful chemicals and substances. That's also very important to Kat, that we know that the clothes we're putting on our kids aren't going to harm them in any way. They have this really thick band at the top, which is pretty stretchy, as you can see. I love this because it's not going to cut into the little tummies of our little ones. Most sweatpants and tights have the thinner band and they're little, I guess, like crunched up. And so they can be pretty tight around those little tummies, but this is very soft, very, very stretchy. So the back panel has their cute logo embroidered on the bum, which is just adorable. It has this extra panel sewn into it, and so those fluffy diaper bums fit perfectly in it. There's lots and lots of room for them. If you do cloth diapering, because it's got that extra room, you don't have to worry about any compression leaks, which we cloth diaper, and I find that with jeans especially and some sweatpants, they're just too tight around their diapers that it creates those compression leaks, so there's no worries about that with these. They're also pretty thick, as you can see, so they're not just for underdresses. They're perfect for pants. My little guy wears them just as pants with a shirt or a hoodie, and they're thick enough for that. They're also great under a pair of shorts. If your little one wants to wear shorts and it's a bit breezy out, you can put them under those. They're knitted, which is also great because it's thick enough to keep them warm and protect them from the wind, but it's also super breathable as well. So you can wear them on a warmer day and they're not going to be cooking hot in them. Another great feature of these tights is the grippy feet bottom. I'll just hold that closer, you can see that. So it's got those grips on the bottom, so if your little one is at walking stage, you don't have to worry about them slipping on the hard floor. It's got that extra grip there. It's also awesome that they have feet because you don't have to worry about socks when they're wearing these. One less article of clothing to have to struggle to put on. You don't have to worry about them taking their socks off and losing their socks because they're built right in, so that's great. They're also really, really durable. My little guy's 2.5 years old, and so he is busy. He's crawling, he's running, he's jumping, he's digging in the dirt, he's busy, busy, busy. And the knees, because you don't have to worry about them wearing out because it's so thick and they're stretchy too, so it's very comfortable for all of that. And they can just be washed like any other article of clothing. They do recommend that you turn them inside out and then just toss them in the washing machine, in the dryer, like anything else. You don't have to worry about any sort of special laundering for them, which is awesome, because who has time for that at all? Nobody does. So that's basically this brand in a nutshell. I love, love, love them so much. That's why we're carrying them. I fell in love with them before I decided to stock them in my store. The reason why we are stocking them is because I love them so much. And I love that they're gender neutral, so your little boys can wear them too. And they look super adorable on. They come in sizes 0 all the way up to 6. And some of the tights also have matching adult ones there, which are super cute. There's a bit of a difference there in that their patterns only go about mid-thigh, and then it's just solid all the way up. They do have feet, but they're not grippy, and they're a little bit thinner, so you definitely can't wear them as pants. You'd want to wear a tunic over top, or a long hoodie, or a dress or something like that. But they're super awesome as well. I wear mine all the time. And yeah, so that's Slugs and Snails. If you look below in the comments, I'll have a link to our website that will direct you right to the brand's information page. On our website, we'll have a special page for each brand individually that gives you their story. And then you can get to know the brand and fall in love with it. Hope you're having an awesome day, and thanks for tuning in.